We're at the 12th day. We've just finished 12 videos, day by day, of Power Rangers. Who would have thought it? And yeah, I've got to admit, I have relived some amazing memories. I want to again say a big thank you to Ranger Lizz for showing this list. I think this was a great idea, so I want to say a huge, big thank you to you because you're awesome. Go check out our channel. Links in the description and at the very end. So, we've kind of led on the last day. Who is my favourite villain? But before we begin, as you know, why not hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, as well as hit the bell button to be notified there are more videos going to be dropping. And let's talk about my favourite villain. Now, it came across two. I'm not going to talk about the second one, but my favourite villain of all time is Lothor. Oh my god, is Lothor one of the best created villains in all of Power Ranger history. Now, not many people know, or if you didn't know, Ninja Storm was the series that brought me back into the fandom. I had stopped watching due to high school and being bullied for liking Power Rangers, and I kind of stopped watching for years. But when Disney bought Power Rangers, Ninja Storm was my favourite season of it. It was one of the seasons. I like Dino Thunder as well, and RPM. But one of the best bad guys was Lothor. I'd always thought that bad guys had to be very evil, very sinister, very like, girl, all the time. And I generally found it boring after a while. You've got some bad guys that I can't even remember. Some bad guys that, you know, literally just wanted destruction and they wanted to take over the world. But Lothor was a funny character, but not like, oh, really funny, haha. Was actually points where I would laugh, and I loved this. I loved Lothor a hell of a lot. There were times when he was really funny, but stern at the same time. Like, if a general gave him, like, back chat, or kind of sass, he would sass them back straight away. And that was something you never really had seen. Like, you'd seen maybe some confrontation between, like, say, Lord Zedd and someone, where it's just like the monster would say something and he'd be like, "What did you say?" And the monster would be like, "Oh no, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean it." But then all of a sudden, like, you know, someone sasses Lothor, boom, he would sass them back, and it would kind of go back and forth a little bit, or he was able to kind of really use his voice to kind of make people scared. Lothor also wanted lots of results straight away, but it got to the point where, you know, if say for example one of the generals didn't like it, he would be like, oh, but he wouldn't just kind of like get angry. He would throw some more sass out there, you know, some comedy, which to me was something that I'd never really seen within the Power Rangers franchise. This to me was something different, and I think Lothor stands out a hell of a lot. I think there's a scene in the, I think it's the crossover, where Madeira and Mira, they escape or something, and they grab Sensei, that's it, and then they get out of it, and Lothor's asleep. You know, it's like he's just completely fallen asleep. Or it could have been something else. I don't know, I can't remember, but that scene is in my head somewhere. I know it's definitely out there. But one of the other things I loved is when I was doing research on Lothor a little bit, I found that, I completely forgot, there was a scene in Ninja Storm called Everybody Loves Lothor. And it was clearly a massive dig at those sorts of TV shows that would be like, "Hey honey, I'm home," and you'd have that loving family. And I absolutely thought this was brilliant. Whoever thought of this idea, you need to get a raise if you're still working on the show. Or if you're at Disney, you need to get a raise, because this was funny. It was something different that you wouldn't expect any bad guy to go through, and Lothor just stands out. He's like, "Hi honey, I'm home. I haven't been able to destroy the Power Rangers yet," or something along the lines of that. And I just generally thought that this was fantastic. So one other thing I like about Lothor is that he goes to the Wind Academy and just destroys everybody. He's able to capture the students. He's able to kind of like keep them up in the spaceship for an entire series. He was able to keep all the students up there as well. And, you know, generally you think of bad guys in Power Rangers as I said before, like, "Roar, destroy Power Rangers, I want results, no one else, rah, rah, rah." But he did it in a way that I remember the most. Like, he did it in a comical way that I loved, and he made Ninja Storm as brilliant as what it was. I generally loved Lothor, as he is one of my favorite bad guys. He is amazing, and I would love it if they brought another bad guy just to be like him. I think it would be amazing. So there we go, Rangers. There is my 12 days of Power Rangers, and hopefully this has been a journey for you as well as it has been for me. I have generally really loved it, and I can't wait to talk more about my moments of my favorite stuff in Power Rangers much later on in the future. So your question today is, who is your favorite bad guy? You know, who is the one that you see the most? And give me the reason why as well. And yeah, you know, if you've liked this video, like, favorite, comment, and consider subscribing. Check out all the other videos on the channel and hit that notification bell while you're down there so you get notified. There'll be more videos dropping very, very soon. And as always, Rangers, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a bit.